Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 12th. This week we are going to just jump right in here, Cancer, and we are going to take a look at what is coming up for you this week. Cancer, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, make sure to only follow the social media accounts linked down below. There are tons of scammers claiming to be me and other readers scamming people out of money and everything else. I will never ask you for money. I will never offer personal readings. So if anyone claiming to be me offers those things or tells you that they need money or whatever, make sure to report them for sure. But Cancer, you start off with this Enlightenment card here. Why is this important? Because you're going through a major transformation. You have the Death card right here. So definitely going through a transformation. You have this card that says a change in the wind. You have two aces. Number one, two aces is a yes to any question I don't answer, because two aces together is a definite yes. But also, two aces is a major new beginning. So I feel that you are undergoing a transformation, or it's like you're waking up to a transformation at this time. The reason I also say this is because you have the two pillars from the moon are right here on the Death card, and the sun is coming up between those two pillars. Not only that, you have the Temperance card, the card of transformation, and you have the Queen of Wands in this row. Amazing. So clearly you're undergoing a significant transformation in your life here, Cancer, and I feel like it's going to lead to this like total new beginning here with the two aces. I feel like it's going to lead to something like very inspirational as well. For some of you, it's almost like you are the one that is becoming inspirational to people around you. So it's like you could be doing things that nobody in your family has ever done. You know, whenever I get readings like this, it always gives me like the vibes of like you being the first person in your family to go to college, or you being the first person to like break some sort of cycle in your family. So it's like, I feel like you are the one, you know? You're the one here, Cancer, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of good stuff, clearly. It could also be leading to love in your life. But I feel kind of like at this very moment, you're more focused on transforming things in your life. I kind of feel it's like very bold, sassy type of energy here with this Queen of Wands. So I feel like that's kind of like the energy that you're embracing at this time. And I also feel like you're more trusting, but the things that you are trusting at this time, I don't think you're more trusting as in you're just randomly trusting strangers and people. I feel like you're more trusting the universe. Like, I feel like you're more trusting the signs and symbols and the things that come across your path with this Queen of Wands energy. I also feel like you're very attractive at this time. So if you're looking for love, I would say put yourself out there, because Queen of Wands to me every once in a while can say that you're attracting a lot of people in, but you need to put yourself out there to get it. I also feel like this is the beginning of some sort of journey. On the Temperance card here, there's a path that goes up to this crown that is above the mountains. And it kind of says that maybe you're about to start some sort of journey in your life, or you're about to start something new that is going to require some strength, which you have right here, actually twice. The Ace of Swords is the card of fortitude, so it can represent strength as well. And the Queen of Wands, like going for something. She represents like wholehearted energy. When she goes for something, she really goes for it. She doesn't just, kind of try it, right? So in a lot of ways, I feel like this first part of the reading is saying there is something in your life that is going to lead to a major transformation. You need to really go for it, because you will be successful if you do that. You have the Three of Swords. It's kind of weird because the past couple of weeks, pretty much everybody has had some sort of difficult ending going on in their lives, whether it be a breakup, a separation, leaving a job, getting fired, whatever, right? There's been like some sort of sad releasing type of energy. But I feel like these, it could be sad, but at the same time, I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like we all go through this in life, right? Where it's like we have to release something that we once enjoyed, or we are frequently asked in life to release things that we once enjoyed. But it's just for growth, it's just for transformation. And it's like, yeah, it could be sad that we no longer enjoy something that we once enjoyed from the past. But again, you're undergoing a major transformation. You have the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness, good things coming in for you. So there's clearly a lot of happiness coming in for you here. and you have the King of Swords. What I will say is that the King is dead on the Death card. The Death Rider is standing over the King. His crown is right here. His crown is also on the back of the Temperance card as well. So I feel for a lot of you, it's kind of like the crown is up for grabs in your life, is what I feel like saying here, Cancer. And look, you have another King right here as well. So this can represent law and order, the King of Swords. But I kind of feel like saying that the crown is up for grabs. For some of you, this could be really good. This could be your crown, you know? This could be you stepping up into a leadership position somewhere. Maybe there was a loss where a leadership role in work or business was taken away from a person, and now it could be yours, right? So I would go for it. Queen of Wands says you're really going to have to go for it. Again, if someone got fired at work, the position could be open, but you have to be the one to step up and talk to your boss. Literally, Queen of Wands, being bold, being assertive, asking your boss, King of Swords, could be a boss, right? Asking the boss for the position. I definitely get a position. I definitely get an opportunity like that happening for you. And again, gender doesn't matter. So just because it's a man and a woman doesn't mean that's what it is in your life. This is a general reading. Take it how it resonates, right? Your boss could be a woman. It could be anything. So could be an alien. I don't care, right? This is just saying that opportunity exists. For others, this is a relationship. The King could be the person you were dating, and kind of their position is open, is what this is saying. You have the Ten of Cups, which could say there's someone significant coming in for you. Next, you have the change in the wind card. So clearly, there's some sort of change. Why is this important? I feel like because you're being given an opportunity to imagine what you want. This card just says imagine on it. So I feel like you need to dream big at this time here, Cancer. I feel like this reading is saying right now you're kind of like in this little pocket, I feel, of time where it's like there's kind of like some maybe limbo energy going on around you. It's a little bit different than Hangman energy because Hangman energy is you being stuck in limbo. I feel like it's just like the energy around you is in limbo. Like, kind of like maybe there's work limbo. Maybe there's a relationship limbo where it's kind of like you're in this in-between time. I feel like you need to take this time to dream big and imagine the changes that you would like to experience. You have the Strength card, the Nine of Wands, and the Magician. Being able to manifest things very, very quickly with the Magician. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation at this time here, Cancer, to manifest, all this greatness over here. And the Nine of Wands is a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. I feel like I just did a reading. It could have been yours for the What You Need to Know readings that I did, where I was talking all about experimentation with the Nine of Wands. I feel like sometimes the Nine of Wands says, don't give up, keep trying for things that you desire to have. I definitely feel that's true in your reading, but I also feel like it's saying that you could accomplish a lot. And the reason I say this is the Strength card. She has her hands in a lion's mouth, and as I always say, who in the right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? The answer is nobody. So, basically, this says that you could be accomplishing something that is seen as great. You could be accomplishing something that most people do not accomplish, but it's going to require you to put in the work. This could also be, what's kind of popping into my head is you could be accomplishing something that people see as just very difficult to do, like a permanent relationship, right? Most people nowadays, especially, that seems harder and harder to do. But you have the King of Pentacles here, which would be something permanent. You could be becoming rich, becoming a millionaire. You could be becoming healthy. It could be anything, right, in your life. But it's like you're definitely doing something here, or you have the opportunity to, if you experiment and try new things, to create something really great, to create a really positive change in your life here, Cancer. So let's see where this is going here, Cancer. You have the King of Wands here. Could be a fire sign coming in for some of you in love. You have the Six of Swords, improvements coming in for you. And you have the Eight of Wands, quick success coming in for you as well. The Eight of Wands is very specific when it comes up with the Magician. This combination, Eight of Wands with the Magician, basically says you will get exactly what you tell the universe. The Eight of Wands is, traditionally it's like the arrows of love, shooting your desires off into the universe, telling the universe, I want this, and then waiting for a return. But it just could be, the arrows of desire. Again, Esther Hicks says the rockets of desire, that we're always telling the universe what we want, and the universe responds, but sometimes we don't wait, or we cause blockages or whatever. I feel like this is basically saying, you will be manifesting things very, very quickly. I also get something about kind of like surprise communication here. I feel like the communication could be coming in from a king type person here. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, like someone who's on their way to being the emperor. So if you're attracting love into your life, again, it's like this crown is going to be replaced. And again, it doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to here. It could be anything, right? And I feel that there could be someone who's coming in for you. I feel like it's someone who's very like interested in family. They could want to have a family. They might not want to have a family also. They could just be very attached to their family. This is striking me as someone who has like a very solid family life, right? So I feel like that's what the type of person you could be attracting. Someone who's kind of looking to build or leave a legacy with 10 of Cups, King of Pentacles. To me, this is someone who's looking to build something, who's looking to build just more than a family, who wants to, like, again, leave a legacy. And I feel like that could be the type of person you're attracting into your life. For others, definitely could be work-related. And again, I feel this could be you taking the lead. You have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups here. Really good. Ace of Swords is like a victory. Ace of Pentacles is something that has a lot of potential. Two of Cups is something that is a perfect match for you here, Cancer. Two of Cups, to me, can just be you and your higher self. It can just say that basically there is a position, a job, there is something, or a person that is a perfect match for you. This is like you and your higher self, basically. It's something that matches up with you perfectly. So I feel that's what's coming in for you here. King of Pentacles says whatever this is going to be something that is permanent. It's going to be something that lasts forever. I'm getting a lot of stuff here. For others, I do feel like your resources could be increasing here in this last row as well. You could be increasing your financial resources. You could be increasing your, business resources, your knowledge, pretty much anything. But I do get like a major increase here. Let's see. You have the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Basically, the universe saying I meant what I said. So definitely a victory coming in for you. I do feel like there is just like a win coming in for you here, Cancer. You have the King of Cups. Is that all 4 kings? Yep. So you have all 4 kings. There's the emperor. Like I said, I feel like you're attracting someone who is on their way to becoming the emperor. It's like they're not there yet. And what I mean by the emperor is someone who's very disciplined, very successful, hardworking, someone who has a plan. I feel like you're attracting a person who's about to put all those pieces of the puzzle together. And again, it doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to, it's just the energy that this person is embracing. I would say this is a positive emperor as well. The emperor can be negative. The emperor can be someone who's too controlling or whatever. I feel like this is someone who's more just a person with a plan. They have a plan, they set their heart on something, they do it. They accomplish. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands puts her heart into something, it gets done, plain and simple. And that's like what I feel this, person that you could be attracting into your life. It's like they set their mind to something, they do it no matter what. I also feel that this is like an energy that you are embracing as well. So this could be like a divine counterpart that you're attracting, especially if you're looking for love. If you're not looking for love, again, I still feel like you're just very driven at this time. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Love it. 8 of Pentacles is someone who really wants to put in the work. So if you're attracting love into your life, this is a person who really wants to put in the work, someone who really wants to make things happen. If you're not attracting love, this is you. I feel like you're putting in the work. I love the 2 8s here because to me, this is basically direct results. What I mean by that is like you put work into something, you see a result. There's no like guessing, there's no waiting or anything like that. Like I said, it's like you put in the work and you see the results, plain and simple. Can we get a final outcome here? The world, love it, accomplishments, achievements, success, growth, all sorts of good stuff here. The Wheel of Fortune, damn, Cancer, what an outcome, right? This looks really good. And the 6 of Pentacles, fairness. In a lot of ways, I feel that your outcome is more fairness. Remember I said direct results right here. It's, I feel like maybe for a very long period of time, you put work into something, you don't get the results. This to me is a total change in that. To me, this is saying you put work into something, you get results. It's like there's no more of this like waiting game type of energy here. So this is a total turnaround. This is like a major transformation that you're going through. And again, all these cards represent a transformation as well. So love it, Cancer. Definitely really good reading for you. Thank you for being here, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Cancer, and definitely enjoy your week.